Okay, this is what I do to clean records. I have a whole lot of needing to clean, so I figured this would be the best time to do it. I use this fluid now. Yeah, it's something I bought from Amazon for like 20-25 bucks. About 15 drops of this into a gallon of distilled water and you're good to go. And pretty much what you have to do is, put on the record. I got a bottle like this from Walmart. Just mix it up a little bit, it's good to go. And just plain distilled water to rinse it off afterwards. And I might use this as a brush. It's actually a two-headed for like corner painting. It works perfect. I'll see why in a minute. And I made the vacuum attachment. It's just a regular PVC pipe, cut a slit, and a hole for the spindle. I even made a hole on top because my vacuum sucks a little bit. It sucks a little bit too well, so I had to make that hole so it could vent a little bit. My vacuum, I started using a 3 horsepower Shop-vac. I've come to learn if you get anything more than 3 horsepower, it's just way too much power and you could end up hurting something. And I also have a rack, just regular wooden rack. You can get them pretty much anywhere. I think I got this one at Ross or something, to store all the records so they can dry completely. This one works perfectly. So I'll show you basically how to do it. It's probably unnecessary, but I like to put this over the label just in case I get a little wild with the fluid. And just mix it up a little bit. Just liberally put fluid on there. I guess I should zoom in. Okay. And I marked 1 and 2. 1 and 2. One's for the cleaning fluid. The second one's for just regular distilled water. Just slowly get it nice and even. Move that down. I want to apply a little bit of pressure, but not too much. On especially dirty records, I like to kind of do this kind of thing. I'm using an old direct drive motor with the platter attached. If you don't have something like that, you can just get like a Lazy Susan. Get one of these shelf mats, rubber mats, and you'll be good to go. And there's usually a little bit of liquid left over. For especially dirty records, I have like you can actually see the dirt sitting on top of it, or like really bad fingerprints or something. If you let it sit for about 5 minutes or so, it'll work better. But this one is just pretty dusty, and there's a few minor fingerprints, so just a few seconds should do it. This should do it. do the same thing again with distilled water. Can't have too much. Rather have too much than not enough. And then number 2. Same process. Yeah, this paintbrush I picked up from Walmart for like $3. You just clean it after you're done, and it should last a good long while. Had it for a few months and it doesn't show any sign of age. And don't have to be too aggressive with the water. Just rinsing off the detergent. Also, before I finish, I like to go along the edge to make sure all the water's, all the excess is off the table. Kind of helps it dry. And when you're done, just take it and just pile it up and start on the next one. It's that easy.